What are the important business life lessons we can learn from this American elections 2024? Trump started his campaign 1.5 years before and he pointed out his competitors' weakness every now and then. Trump made sure that he reached nook and corner of different constituencies and made sure that his message is received by the people. So Trump's win has given us a huge life lessons for developing our business. Let's try it out and see how it works out for us. Four important business life lessons you can learn from this American elections 2024. As a business owner, we have a lot of challenges in running the business on a day-to-day basis and running them successfully. We have issues in sales, issues in marketing, issues in managing the employees, issues in administration. But all these issues, how this American elections is giving us the life lessons to run our business successfully, or we should also learn from it what are the mistakes that we should avoid in our business. Let's explore this now. Myself Rohini, your IPR attorney. The number one reason for Trump winning is he made a right strategical decision at every point of time. Trump started his campaign 1.5 years before and he pointed out his competitors' weakness every now and then. During a popular debate between Trump and Joe Biden, Trump pointed out all the weaknesses so clearly in the debate, stating the age factor of Joe Biden, his incapability to make decisions, his incompetency to run the nation.
I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence. I don't think he knows what he said either. Look.
And after this debate, there was a huge impact where the people started to support Trump on a whole. This really shook the Democratic Party and they wanted to change the candidate. And they changed the candidate before 4 months of the election. This 4 months were not enough for the Kamala Harris to gain the trust from the people. And this really helped the Trump to win because he pointed out the weaknesses of his competitor. He made the right decisions at the right time. We should also be taking this into account in our business. How can we see this in our business angle? Where in our companies there will be leaders who are working or there will be people who are working in important positions, but they will be incapable or not a proper decision maker or not having the competency. When you identify them, we all have a fear to fire them from the businesses. But if you're not going to fire them from the businesses, you will be at loss and you will lose your businesses to the competitors. So what you have to do is incapable or incompetent people in our businesses have to be removed as soon as possible for the business success. Second important lesson from American election is give your message to the people or make your message reach the people. This is where Trump really won. Trump made sure that he reached nook and corner of different constituencies and made sure that his message is received by the people. That is more important where when you compare in a business, we all try to do the marketing, but whether we see that our message is taken by the market or absorbed by the market, which we are not concerned about. Also, he was focused on how he can create a marketing message where the people will really absorb it. His marketing message was always oriented in a direction where he was trying to solve the pain points and problems of the people. He did not boosted himself that I can do this, I can do that, but he made sure that I can solve your pain points, I can solve your problems. So what happened is he made sure that the message reached nook and corner of the people and made sure that the message is being absorbed by the people because he wanted to solve their pain points. In this area, Kamala Harris and the Democratic Party failed to do so. As a business owner, what we should be doing is we should learn from our customers what are their pain points and how we can provide services to solve the pain points. This will be the biggest factor for your business success. Third important point is when a business has to run, you have to invest the money in a right direction. In American elections, Trump gave one of the most important point is already the nation is undergoing an inflation stage. At this stage, why the nation has to invest in money in the war zones, which is a wrong strategy because as a priority, saving your nation or developing your nation has to be the most important one, which the Democratic Party failed and rightly Trump pointed out and he said, I am going to change this and make these people happy. Then we will go to investing in other areas. From this, what life lesson we as a business people can learn is, first you have to make sure that people inside your office, employees are being satisfied. Second, The customers who are coming to you are being satisfied. You have to make sure that customer satisfaction or employee satisfaction is more important than investing in unnecessary process. I have seen many of the business owners who start investing more money in developing a software or developing the process for the company rather than looking at solving the problems of their customers or their own employees. So this is another important life lesson which we should learn from the American elections. The fourth important point of Trump win and Kamala Harris losing the elections is because Trump had a clear vision and mission and a clarity of thoughts when he started his electoral campaigns. But whereas Joe Biden was the initial candidate, after that it shifted to Kamala Harris, even though Kamala Harris before the election had a lot of credibility that she will win, it did not work for her. Trump had a clarity of vision stating that make America great again and Trump will fix it. So he was making sure and building the trust with his people, stating that we will fix your problems, and he conveyed it with lot of clarity and creating a policies in consonance with that clarity. But whereas Kamala Harris did not have this clarity of thoughts of what she is going to do, and they did not have even any policies to convey to the people. So this created a huge impact on Trump's win. So what life lesson as a business owner I can learn from this is, for the next 5 years, where I'm going to make my business stand, how much profit I will earn, how much problem I'm going to solve for my customers. So if we have the clarity of thoughts in our businesses and have a mission, vision, goals and strategical points which we have to implement in our company, then we can make sure by making a consistent effort, we can become successful in our business. So Trump's win has given us a huge life lessons for developing our business. Let's try it out and see how it works out for us. So from American elections 2024, I have learned the following business life lessons. But I would also like to know whether you have learned any new life lessons from this. You can share it in the comment box. We would be happy to read and reply back to you. For knowing more about interesting facts on how to run your business successfully, subscribe to our channel. Myself Rohini, your IPR attorney.